This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed on CLNS. Today is Sunday, November 26, 2017. This is Connor Peterson reporting for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio and visual coverage for the Boston Celtics. The Celtics improved to 18-3 with a 108-98 win over the Indiana Pacers Saturday night, their second win in as many days following the streak-ending loss to Miami on Wednesday. Kyrie Irving led the team in scoring for the fifth consecutive game with 25 points on 11 of 20 shooting from the field. Al Horford contributed another solid all-around performance with 21 points, 5 boards, and 6 assists, connecting on 3 of his 4 three-point attempts as well. The Celtics were without 2 starters in this one as Jaylen Brown remained in Atlanta for personal reasons and Marcus Morris was held out as part of the team's plan not to play him in back-to-back games as he recovers from a knee injury suffered in the offseason. The win extends the Celtics' lead to 4.5 games over the Pistons for first place in the Eastern Conference, with the Cavs lurking just a half game back from Detroit. Cleveland extended their own win streak to 7 games Saturday night, edging out Charlotte in a close one, 100-99 on Friday night. Trade rumors have begun circulating around Los Angeles as the underperforming Clippers have been reported to be looking for trade partners for veteran big man DeAndre Jordan. The Cavs have inserted themselves into these talks with a potential package centering around big man Tristan Thompson and the Brooklyn Nets first-rounder they acquired from the C's in the Kyrie trade. On the other side of town, the Lakers are looking to move third-year big man Julius Randle, as the unexpected emergence of Kyle Kuzma has moved him to the back of the rotation. It is reported that they're looking to receive a lottery pick in exchange for the Kentucky product. Listen up, Hoops fans. Basketball season is back, and now that your favorite hardwood heroes have returned to action, it's time for you to put your fantasy knowledge to the test to win huge cash prizes every night playing one-day fantasy basketball at DraftKings.com. At DraftKings, there are so many ways to play. You can choose from public contests with huge cash prizes, or private contests where you can compete against your friends. They've even got beginner and casual contests where you'll play against people of similar skill level. And of course, the best part, you get to draft a brand new team each day. Huge cash prizes and bragging rights await, only at DraftKings. Use code CLNS at DraftKings.com to play free with your first deposit for your share of $10,000 in total cash prizes. Don't wait, use code CLNS at DraftKings.com now to choose your lineup. That's code CLNS only at DraftKings.com. The game inside the game. Minimum $5 deposit is required and eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details. Wizards All-Star guard John Wall will miss at least 2 weeks after receiving platelet-rich plasma injections, otherwise known as PRP, to relieve inflammation in his knee that he's been dealing with over the last couple weeks. This is not expected to have long-term effects and he will miss the next 2 weeks as a precaution. Kristaps Porzingis was held out Saturday night against the Rockets with lower back tightness and is questionable to play Monday versus the Trailblazers. He's battled a few injuries throughout his 3-year career, as he missed time last year with an Achilles injury and may have to have off-season surgery for an elbow injury suffered earlier this season. Perhaps the biggest news enveloping the NBA the past couple days, however, has been the uncertainty surrounding Derrick Rose's future in the NBA. The former MVP has been away from the Cavs recently in part to rehab various injuries, but has reportedly become increasingly frustrated with having to constantly battle those injuries in general. He has had an incredible amount of difficulty staying healthy since suffering a torn ACL in the 2012 playoffs and is reportedly considering retirement altogether. He has been in communication with the Cavs front office, but no decisions have been made yet. It is worth noting that Rose would lose a significant amount of money in endorsements if he were to retire. Avery Bradley will return to the Garden for the first time since being traded in the offseason Monday night, as the Pistons come into town seeking to gain some ground on the conference-leading Celtics. First tip is at 7:30, and as usual, we'll have coverage all day at youtube.com/CLNSmedia. Until next time, follow CLNS on Twitter at CLNS Media, and subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS Media Network mobile podcast app. This has been Connor Peterson for the Boston Celtics newsfeed.